#1 in academics in the Lehigh Valley. This is the Warrior News. Reporting at 7:43 a.m. with Tyler Ditmars and Alex Albrecht. The Warrior News starts right now.
Good morning, Wilson. Today is National Chocolate Milkshake Day, which also happens to be Monday, September 12th, 2016. My name's Tyler.
And I'm Alex.
Attention student drivers. Every Thursday during the months of September and October, you must move your vehicle from the student parking lot prior to 3 p.m. for marching band rehearsal. Violators will receive a warning sticker on their windshield, so please be prompt. There will be a meeting for the Wilson Animal Rescue Mission Club tomorrow after school in room 214.
The yearbook is on sale now. For the best price, purchase one before the end of September when prices increase. Give order forms to Mrs. Gurrow in room 203. Any student interested in writing for the school newspaper should attend a short meeting after school tomorrow in room 203. See Mrs. Gurrow or Andorra Bastine if you have any questions.
The first prom committee meeting will be this Thursday, September 15th after school in the library. Any interested juniors and seniors are welcome to come and help plan this year's prom. The freshman class officers are Lydia Hauser as president, Anthony Michi as vice president, Jacob Lutry as treasurer, and Samantha Mutter as secretary. There will be a brief meeting for the newly elected officers tomorrow morning in room 206 at 7:15. Please let Mr. Fowler know if you cannot make it beforehand. It was 15 years ago yesterday that the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil occurred.
Today, we look back on those events in this report filmed by Caleb Colley.
Other than that, it's kind of quiet around the country. We like quiet. It's quiet. It's too quiet.
It is beautiful outside. Perfect September day with lots of sunshine. Oh, would you look at Washington, huh? I'm going outside today.
What was a quiet and picture-perfect September day in most parts of America would soon become a day that no one will ever forget. 8:46 a.m., the moment that changed the lives of not only our nation, but the entire world. Hijackers aboard American Airlines Flight 11 crashed the first plane into floors 93 to 99 of the North Tower of the World Trade Center, killing everyone on board and hundreds inside the building. 9:02 a.m. After instructing tenants of the World Trade Center's South Tower to remain in the building, Port Authority officials make the call to evacuate both towers. Approximately 10,000 to 14,000 people already began the evacuation process before that call. A call that came too late for the remaining people inside. 1 minute later, at 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 crashed into floors 75 to 85 of the South Tower, killing everyone on board and everyone inside. At this point, many knew this was not an accident. Chaos erupted on the streets of New York and in the homes of millions who were glued to their TV, appalled by what took place. 35 minutes later, at 9:37 a.m., hijackers aboard Flight 77 crashed the third plane into the western facade of the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., killing 59 people aboard the plane and 125 military and civilian personnel inside the building. For the first time in U.S. history, the FAA grounds all flights in and around the continental U.S. Within 102 minutes after the first crash, both towers had already collapsed.
It collapsed. The top floors collapsed down. I saw it blow and then ran like hell, thank God.
At 10:07 a.m., passengers and crew members aboard the fourth hijacked plane, Flight 93, contact friends and family and learn about the attacks in New York and Washington. They rush to make an attempt to retake the plane, but in response, hijackers deliberately crashed the plane into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, killing all 40 passengers and crew aboard. September 11th, 8:30 p.m., President George W. Bush addresses the nation with these words.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
15 years later, September 11th, 2001 is still remembered as a day that forever changed United States history. Each year, memorial services are held to honor the 2,996 people who lost their lives in these attacks. Attacks that no one thought could ever happen on U.S. soil.